Is it true that women actors age out faster than men? Yes, it is, and for many reasons. Some claim it's due to entrenched Hollywood sexism, industry ageism, and a shortage of roles for older women, causing female careers to peak around age 30, while male careers peak at 46. Traditional stereotypes prioritize youth as beauty in women, while older men are frequently cast as experienced, romantic leads with younger co-stars. The attitude of utilizing Hollywood to create, market, and enforce specific, often unattainable female beauty standards was absolutely perpetuated all the way back to the 1920s, while the specific body ideal has shifted over the last century, from the boyish flapper in the 20s to the hourglass in the 50s, and back to slender in the 90s. The core mechanism of selling glamour through actresses has been a cornerstone of Hollywood since the 1920s. For the flapper ideal, the 1920s favored an androgynous look, slender, flat-chested, boyish figures with short, bobbed hair. This was a sharp break from the corseted, curvaceous Victorian ideals of the past. Beauty as commodity. The 1920s saw the rapid growth of the cosmetic industry, with Hollywood movies and actresses influencing women to embrace makeup and beauty products to achieve the look, which was considered achievable through consumption. Modification of actresses. The industry forced women to alter their appearances to fit the ideal. Actresses often had to change their hair, style, or conform to specific physical requirements to be successful. Key differences in the 20s versus modern day. While the system was the same, the 1920s ideal was a boyish shape, whereas the current Hollywood standard often pushes for extreme, often surgically enhanced curves. However, the 1920s was the first decade to truly initiate the rapid, Hollywood-driven, and often restrictive evolution of body standards. So, here's how Hollywood perpetuated this attitude in the 1920s. The rise of the star system totally changed the game, transforming actresses into idealized symbols of beauty, rather than just, performers. Stars like Clara Bow, famously known as the It Girl, and Joan Crawford, really set the trends, and their appearances were heavily marketed everywhere. These women were truly the it girls of their time, defining what it meant to be beautiful in the early Hollywood era. Clara Bow was known as the premier flapper, and she really popularized the it girl persona, which was all about those short curly bobs and dark dramatic lips. Gloria Swanson represented high-fashion elegance with her extravagant turbans, bejeweled headbands, and those iconic pearl-stitched heels. Then there was Josephine Baker, a global icon of glamour who brought the short, slicked-back Eton crop hairstyle into the spotlight and made Hollywood style accessible to women of color. Greta Garbo totally embodied a kind of mysterious androgyny and effortless sophistication, often wearing tailored, simple looks like trench coats and berets. And Anna May Wong. She was a major style icon of the silent era, frequently sporting the shingle cut, which is a tapered bob, along with dramatic eye makeup. The key reasons for the disparity between male and female actors include, first, role scarcity. A 2020 study showed that 75% of characters over 50 are male, and very few female characters over 49 actually hold leading roles. This results in a dramatic drop-off in work for actresses compared to men. Then there's the double standard of aging. Hollywood tends to value women based on youthful appearance, while men are valued for their experience and acting power. This leads to ageist casting, where actresses move from sex kitten roles to character parts much faster than their male counterparts. Romantic pairings in Hollywood often feature older male actors alongside women who are, decades younger. This creates a situation where leading roles for women seem to disappear rapidly after the age of 40, whereas men can continue playing lead roles well into their 60s and beyond. There's also this intense cultural pressure on actresses to remain youthful, which can honestly lead to overutilization of cosmetic procedures or some pretty high-stress lifestyle choices. Unfortunately, these factors may negatively impact longevity in the industry. This disparity is, a persistent industry standard. For example, Oscar-winning male actors consistently average a higher age than their female counterparts, a pattern that has stayed remarkably stable for decades. Studies of the Academy Awards really highlight this sexism meets ageism problem. To give you some numbers, between 2002 and 2013, the average age of nominated actors was 48, while nominated actresses averaged 40. And even in 2015, the gap persisted, with men averaging 51 and women 41. When it comes to role availability, research shows that while younger women tend to secure more roles, leading opportunities for actresses decline significantly after age 40. In contrast, male actors often continue to receive major leading roles well into their 50s and 60s. This age gap is frequently mentioned alongside the gender pay gap, where women in Hollywood, honestly, reportedly earn significantly less than their male counterparts with similar experience. Across the nearly 100-year history of the Academy Awards, the age gap between male and female winners is most pronounced in the lead acting categories, and has historically been even wider in the supporting categories. Analysis of winner data indicates that female actors generally win their first Oscar about 8 years earlier than their male counterparts. Historically, the Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences has favored youth for actresses and experience for actors. Best Actor versus Best Actress. Best Actor winners average around 44 to 45 years old, whereas Best Actress winners average 36 to 37 years old. When it comes to the supporting categories, these typically honor the oldest winners overall. Supporting actor winners average 50 years old, while supporting actresses average 40 years old. There's also what some call the under 30 rule. Over 30 women have won Best Actress in their 20s, whereas only one man, Adrian Brody, has ever won Best Actor before turning 30. While the gap still remains, recent decades have shown signs of a gradual shift. For example, in the early 2000s, the average age of Best Actress winners was 31. By the 2010s, wins from veteran actresses like Meryl Streep and Julianne Moore pushed that average up to 41. And then, in 2023, the 95th Academy Awards famously bucked historical trends when the female winners, Michelle Yeoh at 60 and Jamie Lee Curtis at 64, were significantly older than the male winner, Brendan Fraser, who was 54. Closing the gap. By 2024, some analyses suggested the overall mean age for all 4 acting categories had converged toward 50 for both genders, though this was influenced by several specific older winners rather than a complete industry-wide overhaul. And if you want more insider Hollywood tips and stories, don't forget to subscribe.